What's up, traders? So today is not a great day. Today is the day that I decided to be an adult and make an adult decision with my trading career. So we were kind of dwindling down, and these last 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday, 28th and 29th of May, we realized that we were not trading the way that we would normally trade. And we have realized that it's because when we load in the share size that we would have to take in order to play our strategy on any given stock, especially the ones that have been moving that we could actually trade, which are $20, $30 plus. It's just not enough, and it's actually keeping us from making the trades because now we're starting to think of commissions not being covered, and we're also just thinking that, on 50 shares, if we did top ticket, we would need essentially a full point just to make $50, and the odds of us getting a full point on any move is, not that great. So without further ado, I would like to announce that we are actually going to be suspending the account and moving to paper for a little bit, and we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of side hustling to try to raise some funds to get back to a point where we feel that we can actually make a difference. And to me, that's $5,000. I feel if I had $5,000 in my account, I wouldn't feel limited to any stocks that I want to trade on a daily basis. So that's the goal. Is we're just gonna do our best on the side and raise that capital. And I just wanted to give you guys an update that things might look a little bit different, but I've learned to paper trade as seriously as possible, and that's what we're going to do on a daily basis. The only unfortunate thing is we're going to be using Thinkorswim to do that, and I know that their short selection is even worse than most, so it's going to be tough. We might expand into looking at the long plays as well, and maybe even looking at hangovers and dip and rips, and maybe we'll expand our knowledge base a little bit while we're on paper, to really try to work out some of these strategies that I wasn't really playing at first because we were trying to build the account. So that one big hit in MTSI really did do enough damage. It didn't kill us, but it did enough damage to really kind of knock us down to a point where we need to kind of fall back and regroup. Hopefully just take one step back and to eventually take 2 steps forward. Hopefully it's more like 5 steps forward, and really kind of hammer down our strategies and really pinpoint them. Hopefully we get some really good tests of the strategies so that we can learn how to manage them on paper, because the best thing that could happen on paper is we run into the trades that would normally be, the ones that really test your emotions and test your strategy and how to manage and, cut your losses. Because if you're just trading winners all the time, it's not going to prepare you for when that, big loser comes along and you don't know how to manage it, because that's exactly what happened with MTSI. I was, on such a winning streak there that I kind of forgot how to even manage a loser. So when the time came and it could have been, my max loss of $200-300, I actually ended up losing $1,000. So 5 times my max loss, and it really kind of wiped us out being on the smaller account. From all the switches from previous brokers and paying myself throughout that, and paying for the other things that are involved with trading, the scanners, software fees, and all that good stuff. So with that said, guys, I'm just going to leave it at that. I just wanted to give you an update. I'll probably release this tomorrow morning, just because I feel like putting it out tonight isn't really worthwhile, and I will hopefully have a recap for you today if I'm releasing it tomorrow, or just later in the day on Thursday, and I'll talk to you then. Peace.